Hello everyone and welcome to Grammar Bites. Today we're looking at the present perfect and present perfect continuous tenses. When do we use present perfect? There are three different functions of the present perfect tense. The first one is when we talk about a finished action but the time period is still continuing. I need to stay awake. I have drunk a lot of coffee this morning. So it's still the morning time going on. Another function is to talk about a past action but we see its result now. I have lost weight in the last 3 months. I can buy that dress. As a result of losing weight, I'm slimmer now. The third function is to talk about how much or how many times something has happened. The time is not important. My sister is a total bookworm. She has read hundreds of books. Now let's look at how and when we use the present perfect continuous. The first function is to talk about an action started in the past and still going on. For example, we have been chatting all day. I need to start getting ready for dinner. The second function is to talk about what has caused a present situation. He is thirsty because he has been training. Another function is to show how long something has been going on. For example, I've been writing this report since 8 this morning. I need a break. With some verbs such as live, work, study, and teach, it is possible to use both tenses without a difference to show that they started in the past and they are still continuing. I have worked or I have been working in this hospital for 4 years. There is something that we should pay attention to. It's about state verbs. They talk about feelings, senses, and opinions such as love, hate, understand, believe, etc. So we cannot use them with the present perfect continuous tense. For example, they have been knowing each other for years. Instead of that, we should use they have known each other for years. There are some adverbs that we prefer to use with the present perfect tense. First one is ever, and it means at any time or so far. Never means not one time. Before means at an unspecific time in the past. Just shows a very recent completed action. And finally, already means earlier than expected. Here's a small dialogue between two friends. Have you ever swum at night? No, I've never done it. Me neither, but I have slept on a beach before. We use ever in questions, never in positive sentences with a negative meaning, and before in positive sentences. I have just landed. Where are you? We've already arrived at the airport car park, waiting for you. Already shows something happened sometime in the past, but just emphasizes that it happened a short time before speaking. Yet and still have very similar meanings. This is the wedding venue, but we haven't arranged the invitations yet. Or we can say we still haven't arranged the invitations. We use yet in questions and negative sentences. We use still in negative sentences. But notice their place in the sentence. Yet comes at the end of the sentence, still comes before have or has. For, since, and recently are used with both tenses. For shows the period of time, since shows when something started, and recently means something happened a short time ago. We have lived or we have been living in this house for a week or since last Monday. We have been busy with the house recently. Or we can say We have been decorating the house recently. We have come to the end of this presentation. Hope you find it useful. Now it's your turn. You can click on the link below the video and practice on your own. Have a good day.